Hey everyone, today we're tackling Newton projections. But first, imagine looking at our solar system. You've got planets orbiting in front and behind each other. That's exactly what a Newton projection is. We're looking straight down a carbon carbon bond, like looking through two orbiting planets. The front carbon is the dot in the center, and the back carbon is the circle, like two planets with their moons orbiting around them. Now, let's look at this problem. It says look down the C2C3 bond for the following compound and draw the most stable slash lowest energy conformation. So the first and foremost, we have to draw the Newton projection for this molecule. Before we do anything, we have to number our carbons. That's carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3, carbon 4. Now, after we have our carbons numbered, let's draw a Newton projection. In blue, we'll have that C2 carbon. So the first C2 carbon attached to a carbon, a methyl, and a hydrogen. So let's draw that out. Attached to a methyl, attached to a methyl, and a hydrogen. And then the carbon behind it, which is C3, is attached to what? It's attached to a methyl, hydrogen, and hydrogen. So let's draw that now. A methyl, a hydrogen, and a hydrogen. Now, how do we know what configuration is the most stable configuration? Let's go back to our planet analogy. The eclipse is when they have the molecules right behind each other is the least stable. The reason is because you have planets right in front and behind each other, causes crowding, think of gravitational pull, a lot of tension, very low stability. Staggered is when they have more space. When they're complete opposite ends, that's called the anti-configuration. Compared to gauge is when you have them closer to one another. Our goal is to take our molecule here and try to find the least number of gauge interactions or close interactions and try to have these big methyl groups as far away as possible from one another. One way to do that is to figure out a way, how can we minimize the number of gauge reactions? And each gauge reaction is around 60 degrees or 3.8 kilojoules. Now, let's redraw this and try to figure a way to have these methyl groups as far away as possible. So what I always like to do is redraw that central carbon, which is our carbon 2, same groups. And for carbon 3, instead of putting the methyl group right in between these two methyl groups, I'll try to have it as far away as possible. I'll put my hydrogen here, hydrogen here. So this is a lot more stable here because you only have one gauge interaction. Can we draw another way? We could. Let's have our group right here, CH3, CH3, hydrogen, draw a circle. So instead of having it here, let's have the group right here, CH3, hydrogen, hydrogen. However, these two molecules are exactly the same. So if you drew this one or you drew that, those two are the most stable Newton projections for this molecule. Compared to here, where you have two gauge interactions, you only have one gauge interaction in both examples. If you have any more questions or want to clarify anything when it comes to general chemistry, organic chemistry, math, and more, book a session with me and we'll get it done.